What's up, guys? This is Fantasy Smack Talk. I'm Dustin. I'm here with Nameco. Before we get into it, we're just going to go over what our schedule is going to be like once the season starts. We're going to have a weekly recap show, which will be up on Wednesdays. We're also going to have a Sunday morning show preparing you for that Sunday. It should be up by 11 a.m. Eastern Time, so you're going to want to check those out. Also, we've redesigned the site. If you haven't been in a while, you're going to want to check it out. It looks amazing. Now, for this episode, we're just going to kind of go over all the training camp happenings and catch you guys all up to speed.
First, we're going to start with Derek Ward out there in Tampa Bay. Now, he's going to be in a three-headed monster type committee situation, so it is a little bit scary, but he is the guy to own out there. Next is James Davis with the Browns, and he is a guaranteed handcuff to Jamal Lewis now. He's had a huge preseason, and Browns fans already want him to be the starter. Last is another handcuff situation. That's Glenn Coffey with the Niners. With Frank Gore's injury problems, you're going to need to take Coffey late just to ensure everything.
Going to quarterbacks, 3 of the battles that were going on have been settled so far. Leftwich has been named the starter. Sanchez and Russell have both been named the starters for their teams. There's still 2 battles going on out in Detroit and Cleveland. Looks like Stafford has the edge out in Detroit. Quinn has the edge out in Cleveland. Now to update you on Matt Castle. Not sure if he's going to be ready for week 1, but he shouldn't be your number 1 quarterback anyway. Don't drop him. Stash him on your bench. Wait for him to get healthy.
And now in the season of tight ends, put another one on your list, and that's Finley out there for the Packers. In the 3rd preseason game, which is the only one that really matters, he caught 2 touchdown passes. And you got to remember, Aaron Rodgers, one of our favorite fantasy quarterbacks, is going to be throwing the ball, so he's just a guy to keep an eye on.
Going over to receivers, Percy Harvins looks like he might be returning kicks for Minnesota, so bump him up your list a little bit if your league counts return yards. Donnie Avery looks like he's on pace to be ready for week 1. He was a big sleeper coming into the year, but people forgot about him with the foot injury. But you can go ahead and bump him back up where you had him before the injury. Now, Marshall out with Denver. What a mess, what a head case. But he's going to slip. And if he slips to the 5th or 6th round, even if he doesn't play until week 4, you're going to be happy you drafted him. So think about taking a gamble on him and just seeing what happens.
And next, a little bit of piece of news that came out from Cincinnati. Andre Smith finally signed. Great news for the Bengals. But just in Bengal fashion, he also broke his foot on his 3rd day of training camp. So he's going to be back at some point to help Cedric Benson with that offensive line, but just keep an eye on the situation.
What a mess. But that's it for this episode. We just want to kind of get you caught up to speed. Now, definitely, you're going to want to check out our site. Like I said, it looks awesome. Our forums are going to be up very shortly, and we look forward to answering all your all's questions. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dustin. This is Brent. We'll see you next time.
Post your teams. We'll grade them for you.